Oh, come on. Get up there. There you go. Right, let's go back this way. Right, and of course now comes the good old times where I crash on every single rock and tree in existence, because that's just what I do. It's just how I roll. you know what I'm like. But yeah, we follow this path up here, and this should then lead us to where the trader is. Greetings, everybody, and welcome to Let's Play 7 Days to Die Alpha 16 modded with Starvation. We are now on episode 81. So in the last episode, guys, we managed to finally sort out the downstairs section of this area here. So we've done pretty much all the wall work, we've done all the ceiling work, and we've even got some electrical relays up in the ceiling, which is really awesome. And I've actually just seen that I forgot to do something really quickly, so let me go ahead and see if I can just sort this out. That bit there was meant to be painted in the marble colour, because for some reason it goes upside down. I don't know why, but yeah, this bit was meant to be in this marble color as well, just so we can go and sort it out. There we go. That's better. So yeah, a little bit of a booby there. I'm sure you guys probably saw that in the last episode as well. As you know, I record these in like batches of 5 or 6, so you know, just you probably let me know in the comments or something. I'm sure the eagle-eyed among you would have probably spotted that I messed up there, but that's cool. So in the last episode, we pretty much did this entire section, and as you can see, we've got all the flooring done, we got all the window silling done as well. We changed these out to flagstone, and we even got some of the underside of the building site done as well, which is looking really cool. So I'll show you down the bottom as well. We actually managed to get ourselves the marble work done down here. So let's go ahead and show you that. There you go. So you can see we've got like the marbling done here. So this looks like it's now made of like it's like a marble kind of thing, which is looking a lot nicer, I have to say. So I'm definitely liking the look of that for definite. So off camera, I've also been doing a little bit more of the building work, and you'll see now that there is a couple more layers of wall in. Now I haven't done any of the scaffold work or any of the painting work yet, but I've gone ahead and laid in some of the bricks on the outside there, just so you guys can see that. So yeah, this is pretty much what I've been doing off camera. So you know, nothing much, but a little bit of work has been going in off camera as well, just to help speed this process along. And as you can see, the building is slowly but surely coming together, and it's looking rather nice, I must say. So let's go ahead and hop back up here and see what we got. So I got my forges working full. I got some concrete being produced up in here as well, so more concrete is coming out. So in this episode, what I thought we could do is first thing I want to do is go on a bit of a treasure hunt, because we got a couple of treasure maps back from my old base, which I never read. So may as well go ahead and see if we can perhaps do some treasure hunting. And I just realized I've been putting this all in the wrong box, so yeah, we'll probably figure out that there's some wrong bits somewhere around here at some point. Let's go ahead and actually put these in the right boxes, so we got plenty of room to do extra treasure hunting later. So reinforced metal siding is definitely a building thing, and we can go ahead and add the jars in there. And I'd say electrics is more of a decorational thing, so I'll be doing that. I also went ahead and got some lights set up here as well, so we can actually start putting some lights into this area as well. So that's going to be really cool. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it. I was thinking of having them probably laid out like this, so we'd have like a set of, we'd probably have either a set of 4, because the problem is the problem comes where if we were in the middle here, it would work fine, but I think we're going to have to do it in essentially these 4 sections here. So we've got a gap there, and this is how I was thinking, having the lights like this, so we could probably have them in here like this, and then use the wire relays to go through there, which should hopefully work. We'll have to see how that works. But yeah, then each of these sections can have lights, and I'm sure we can control them individually on which ones turn on and which ones don't. But that's kind of how I was thinking of doing the lights around here, just so we have like some ceiling light, which would be pretty cool, because I know the lights aren't very strong in 7 days. I know that much, so it might be that we have to have quite a few of these to actually light up the entire level, but we can have some switches. So let's just go ahead and put these in, see how we go here. So let's go ahead and drop those guys in. It's looking pretty snazzy there. Let's go ahead and just drop these in. I'm actually kind of liking it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, lights are going in here, and we can pretty much do this on each of the areas as well. So we'll go ahead and start putting these. I may as well just use the lights that I've got right now and start putting those in. I will probably need to buy some more electrical parts as well, because I'm kind of out of them at the minute. So let's just go ahead and just chuck these in, because yeah, there's going to be a lot of lights in this area. Now I don't know like how many of these are going to need to be turned on to actually work. The hell is that? I think there's a... Oh, it sounds like there's a gorilla down there or something. I think that's usually the sound a gorilla makes. I'm not too sure. I knew I heard something down there. I don't I don't see whatever it is. It might be under the building. Okay, well, we'll have a look. There's probably something down there. It's probably a gorilla because I did see one walking around a little bit earlier, so there probably is one just hanging out here. We can probably go ahead and just kill it. It should be fine. Just a couple of crossbow bolts, take it down. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a gorilla, so I'm sure we will, and we're short by a light anyway. So yeah, we need to get more electrical parts, because I believe I'm actually fresh out of them. So let's have a look in here. So, yeah, in terms of electrical parts, I got electronic components, but in terms of electrical parts, fresh out of those. So yeah, we need to go ahead and do that. But let's go ahead and read some treasure maps, because I want to go on and do a little bit of treasure hunting, so let's go ahead and do that. You'll see that I also brought my other stuff here as well, so I can go ahead and go to the red zone if I want to as well, which we might do a little bit of red zone exploration. Could be pretty fun. Let's go ahead and read all those, and that should take me to each of these treasure locations. So let's have a look and see if I can spot where any of these things are. So we have, let's see if I can spot them around here. So treasure, that's the trader. Not seeing, well, there's none of these unexplored regions. They usually come to about 1,000 blocks or so. Let me kind of look directly at a map. So there is one, there's two to the southeast is what it's telling me here. So if we follow the, where'd be my arrow? Okay, so my arrow would be looking that way. So if we kind of follow this way, so it's, here they are. So there's two treasures right there. So that's probably where I want to go first. Yeah, let's go that way first. So we should have some spare gas in here. As you guys know, I've been taking all the cars apart in the towns as well. So we should have plenty of stuff to keep our auger going. Although we are running out of durability on this thing. So hopefully, somewhere in here, hopefully I have repair kits. Oh god, I really hope I have some. I hope I don't misplace these again, because I know I did before. And that wasn't a good thing, so let's just go and double check. They might be down in the section downstairs, so that could also be possible. Let me see here. Doesn't look like I got my repair kits here. Actually, we can take these. We can sell them to the trader at some point, because I want to get rid of those. But yeah, it looks like my repair kit isn't here, so I need to go ahead and get some of those. So I think there's a gorilla down here. Hang on. Let's go and just run out here. Oh, yep, there's a gorilla. Hello. He's just waiting for me. Oh man, this guy's quick, isn't he? Right, come back here. Right, come on then. There we go. Wow, a headshot. He's still coming. Okay. Right, he's not happy with me. God, he's still going. Man, this guy, I have to admit, is tough as nails. Right. Let's come. Where are you going? Where are you going? Right, he's doing some circles. Right. Oh god. Let's get him again. Come on then. I'll take you on. Got him. Yeah, there you go. Couple of shots on you, taken down. He actually does quite a lot of damage. Surprisingly, he actually does quite a bit. Even though I'm decked out in steel. Oh, that's the point. How is my steel armor doing? Well, that'll be why. Look, my steel armor is kind of suffering right there. So that would probably be why I'm kind of suffering a bit. But there you go. So let's go and see if my repair kits are anywhere to be found. Okay, so they're not in there. I need to actually take some of these guns up into the other section as well. Okay, here we go. I got repair kits here. Nice. Okay, so I got repair kits. That's all good. I'm going to go ahead and just do that. Repair my auger. There we go. And, oh, where did that go? There you are. You're here. Okay, let's go ahead and use... how am I doing on hydration? Tell you what. Let's use the pain pill. Let's go ahead and drink some stuff. And then we'll go and do a little bit of treasure hunting. There we go. So we managed to get rid of that gorilla. Silly little bugger. See, this is why I like having the stuff off the ground, because that means that any animals and stuff can just walk underneath, and it's no skin off my nose really. So that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and just drink all of these. Get sorted with that. There we go. 2, and then we got 3. The stew warming effect. I had my last meat stew. That is probably going to affect me a little bit, but there you go. Let's go and do that. Right, so we've got that done. Let's go and put the jars in there. So actually, I could bring all the stuff I can sell to the trade as well. There's all my diamonds as well. So when I get the lathe back up and operating, we can make the mining machine. I'll be able to show you guys that as well. That would be really cool to have a look at, because apparently that's actually really it provides like a cool way to get resources, but it's really hard. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Is there anything else I want to sell? I don't think so. So we might find some good stuff in the treasure. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what we get. So let's drop down here. All right. There we go, we are looking good. But yeah, the building site is slowly but surely coming together. I think it's looking pretty good. So yeah, once this is all painted over, it'll look a lot nicer. But slowly but surely, the bricks are going in, all coming together. Stupid gorilla. There you go, have that. I don't really want the meat from him anyway. I think usually he drops like a banana or something, but I don't really want it. So let's go ahead and jump on Gloria. Right, come on, Gloria. We must go and find treasure. Let's go and do it. Right, let's go over this way. So, actually, what I can do as well is get the shale from the... I can get the shale from the station as well, from the oil rig. Because we did leave a load of gas in there. So hopefully that's turned up into some shale, which we can then use and refine it into more gas a little bit later on. So we'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and make our way along here. And we are now back in the desert, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful here. Simply because there could be tigers out here if we're doing the treasure hunting. So yeah, there could be tigers we have to watch out for. Could be all of you now seeing there's a spider nest right there, so let's just avoid that. There's a couple of palm trees out here as well. I think those are date trees or something. I'm not too sure. Let's go ahead and make our way along here then. Alright, so let's go over here. Hopefully not run into too many tigers. Not seeing too many zombies out here, so it's not too bad. A lot of snakes though. A lot of snakes I can hear. So that's a bit of a concern. But there we go. Right, there is... Okay, so there's the oil... There's the oil rig over there. Let's go and check on that. Hopefully the bandits haven't respawned. That'd be suck if they did, but hopefully they haven't. I hope they literally just spawn once you kill them, and then that's it. Is my hope. But I guess we will see. We shall find out if that is actually the case. Because for all we know, they could just respawn, and then that's gonna be bad if that is the case. So we're gonna head back to this area, and we're gonna have a little look just to see. I think it's this place anyway, the clunky oil place. I think it's this place. I hope it is. It is like isolated on its own, so I think it is. So we're actually going past the treasure now, which is fine. Should be yucca. Get out of the way. But yeah, we're going past the treasure, which is fine. Here we go. So here is the clunky oil place. That's it. Silly yucca plant. Get out of the way. I guess the more I drive through here, the less obstacles I will face, because I'll be getting rid of all these plants anyway. So looks like the thing is still working. Alright, this thing is definitely still working, so let's go ahead and just make my way through here. There we go, right, let's see how this is doing. So in here we have... Oh, well, I didn't actually use that. Oh, okay, so you have to stay in the chunk for it to actually use it. Ah. Okay, so... you know what then? I'm probably not going to bother with it. Because if I have to stay in this chunk, I mean, I guess I could move my production out to this chunk, but I don't really want to. So yeah, I guess we just won't bother with it then, because that's a little bit silly. Because there's nothing really I can do there. Okay, so oh, hang on, is this a bunker house here? I wonder if it is. Let me see. It might. Oh, it might be. I think we have a bunker here. Let's see. Oh, we do. Hello. We have a bunker here. Nice. Let's go inside and see what's going on, shall we? All right. Right, let's drop down here. We're gonna need we'll need a ladder, but we can get rid of these spikes and make one. There we go. So we got a bunker down here. There might be survivors in this bunker as well, like there was in the other one. There we go. Just get rid of all these. There we go. And then we can just make our way through those. There we go. And then that's actually locked, so let's just break our way through. And let's see what's in here, hopefully. We might find some guns or something. Right. So there's survivors in this one? Yes, there are survivors in this one. Nice. Okay, so there are survivors in here, which is pretty cool. So this box is locked, but it has like a hazmat suit in it whenever we need to get one. So these doors are locked, but there's usually one guy we can talk to get a quest. I don't know if because we've already got the other quest. Yeah, here we go. We can talk to this guy. There we go. Okay, so we can't really do anything because this is the same guy that gives us the quest anyway. So I'm assuming then it doesn't really matter. All right, let's go ahead and have a look in here. And let's see what's in these gun safes and stuff. Because there's a load of crates in here. Let's have a quick look. Right, what do we have? We have a shotgun, some shells. Okay, I'll take that and a shell. Not worried about the shotgun. Actually, no, I am. I could maybe sell it. So yeah, we will take that, and we'll see what we get. We got some slugs, which I can probably just sell. I didn't bring any kind of axe or anything with me, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. In that case, I will have to go and open the boxes like this. There you go. That's only a leather couch. All right. This one had some steel in it. Okay, I'll take the steel. That's usually not too easy to find. Let's have a look in here. We have... Oh, look, silver and gold. Nice. I'll take both of those. So that's immediately worth selling. And that's the toilet. Okay, that's pretty much all the good stuff here. I wonder if actually we can hack into this box. Okay, you can't actually break into it. Oh, I tell you what we could do though. Oh, I've got an idea. I've got a bit of an idea. Maybe we can make this box drop and then unlock. To get ourselves a sneaky hazmat suit. Maybe. It might be a thing, it might not be. Let's have a look. Let's try this. This might work, it might not. Oh, it just destroys. Okay, I was gonna see if we could like drop it and then it would be the unlocked one, but it's not. Okay, well, that's okay. I just wanted to see if there was any chance to get another free hazmat suit, because you know that's awesome if you can get those. Looks like not in this case though, which is fine. All right, let's go and have a look in here, just see if there's any good stuff. Just pretty much schematics and busts and stuff. I don't think there's anything. Nah, nothing worth it in there. All right, in that case, we are good and we can get out of here. Let's go ahead and make a quick ladder. So we don't get stuck in here. Wooden ladder, there we go. Right, and then onto that. Off we go. Alright, there we go. So that's the survivors. Unfortunately, they didn't really have anything, so, you know, that's fine. Nothing really too good in there, but it was worth a look, so always worth a look. So let's go ahead and make our way, right, stupid yuckers. Right, let's go this way. And we shall make our way to, there's a desert arch over here, look at that. Hey. I always like those desert arches, I think they look really cool. Nice little thing. You don't see it often, but it looks cool when you do find it. But the good thing is about the treasure being in the desert as well, we can get more sand, which is really, really good. Okay, let's get off here. Right, let's find where this treasure is then, shall we? I can probably... Oh god, I don't want to drop that. I need to be keeping that on the hotbar all the time. And let's turn off the light. That's what I want to do. I don't know why I brought the paintbrush with me either. So yes, I'm going to paint a big red X in the ground, and that's where it's going to be. Right, let's go ahead and make our way along this way. Okay, so it's pretty much here. Okay, let me get rid of that silly cactus in the way. Right, there we go. Let's kind of line it up. And then we go forwards. Okay, so it's from this point somewhere, I think. Right. There we go. So let's go ahead and make our way along here, see if we find it. Hopefully we do. We shall see. Okay, so that's all out that side. Right, let's do east-west as well. Get ourselves lined up with the east-west line. So there's west. Okay, interestingly enough, this one is actually at this point, which is a little bit odd. Okay. I'd have thought it'd be over there, but okay, that's interesting. So I guess the east-west line is right here. So yeah, I'm not sure about this one, where the middle is. But at any rate, at least you get a lot of sand, so that's good. So I guess then, in that case, we'll just dig out the top and see what we get. So as long as I'm in the vicinity, as long as I'm in the general vicinity, we should find it a couple of layers down. So yeah, this one's a bit of a weird one, because usually you have, so yeah, it's kind of in this area, because usually it's kind of a lot of a bigger area. I think I'm treasure hunter 3 though, so that might be why. I think I hear a dog out here as well. All right, let's go. Okay, let's realign ourselves then. So yeah, this one's a bit of a trickier one. Because the middle is not like there, as I would have thought it would be. But it's actually here. Okay, let's try another layer down. Let's see what that gives us, shall we? So the middle bit is like here. Okay, that's where that bit stops. Oh god, I thought a dog was after me then. Man, I need to turn around and hit him one. Alright, let's back up here. Ah, I see, right. I think I did come a little bit far out. So we can go ahead and do north south. So yeah, the middle is kind of like this bit here. There we go. So we'll go ahead and dig this bit out and see if we can find it. So yeah, the middle is kind of like here. So yeah, I think we just overshot the mark. There it is, right there. Nice. What do we get? SMG, lots of silver, casino coins, and some 10 rounds. Cool. Okay, so nothing amazing, but still something pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way over here then. Let's see what we get in here. Right, so let's go ahead and make our way to the next one. Okay, we're actually on a road here, so I don't know if it's like right under the road. No, it's not. Okay. That's a good thing. If it's not right under a road, that's usually a good sign. Because trying to dig treasure when it's right under a road never really works out too well. Right, so let's go ahead and do... Okay, let me actually move that bike out a little bit. And let's have a look here. So let's go ahead and go east-west, line up with the west, and then we'll start doing it from here. So forward, there we go. There we go, and then from that point I should be pretty much out of it. Yep, okay. That's east and west. Okay, I just had the two treasures actually quite close together. That's always a good thing. Right, let's back up here, go forward. And align with north. Right, back up. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, cool. Alright, so somewhere around this area. So let's dig down. Right, X marks the spot. So this time I'm doing better. And oh, there it is right there. Nice. And we got 158 9 rounds. I'd live to those. Nice. Okay, so we can go ahead and take those. Excellent. So that is the second treasure done. So where's the next one? So we've got a couple. There should be a third one because I did read 3 maps, so there should be a third one. Although I'm not seeing one. Is that the one there to the west? I think that might be one to the west. Hold on. So to the west down here. Yeah, there it is. There's the third one right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our way to the third one and see what we get in number 3. Hopefully, something pretty good. We'll have to see. So let's go ahead and make our way along this way, and we'll head to treasure number 3. This is a very flat desert, actually. I'm very surprised more towns and cities didn't generate in this area. But then again, from doing the random gen for Fennec mod, I've learned that if terrain is really flat, towns also don't generate, which is really weird. Like, you'd have thought if the terrain was really flat, the town would have an even higher chance to generate. Like, say if it was a super flat area, the town would be like, sure, this is like the best possible area I could generate, and this is the best area that I can make a huge town. But it doesn't do it. It's really weird. It's really odd how random gen actually works. I don't know if any of you guys maybe who are watching also have tried modding yourself with random gen, but yeah, it's different. That's all I can say. It's very odd. It's different. It's odd. It's kind of quirky, but overall it's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and make our way down here. Right. So the treasure is this way. I think that's a forge house over there. I think we've probably already been over there. So it seems like there's a forge house. But yeah, some nice little bit of treasure hunting in the desert. It's always fun. And the more treasure we can hunt, the more stuff we can buy from the traders. So we can go ahead and do this. Right, so where is this one? So hopefully it's not on this little hill section. That would be kind of sucky if it is. Because, as you guys know, treasure on hills never really works. It's very hard to find treasure on the hill. Right, so it's just down here, it seems. So let me guess, between all these cactuses. Kinda, yeah. Pretty much between all these. Right, let's go ahead and see where this one is. Right, so as long as there's no tigers here, we should be good. Right, so line up east. There we go. Make sure the E and the S is there, and then we just walk forward, and when it hits that, there we go. We are now in the spot. So let's go find it. Right. Okay, this one's a bit weird. The ground is a bit of a. Okay, that part isn't just that's just not letting me destroy the ground. That's hilarious. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the ground here is a little bit odd. That's okay. And there we go. So that's that bit, and then we can go backwards, and then we'll start from north south. So I haven't run into a tiger yet, but it wouldn't surprise me if one just like jumps me. It would not surprise me. Okay. So keep going. There we go. Right, so it's somewhere around this area. Yeah, this bit's actually really weird because of the way the ground is generating. I don't think that's quite centered in the X either. No, it's not. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go down here. So it's somewhere down this area. So let's go and find it. Right. Am I on it yet? Nope. Oh, wait. There it is. Nice. What do we get? Nice. Another load of 9 rounds and some more casino coins. So a good load of casino coins. That should mean we can buy a buttload of stuff, which is awesome sauce. Right, let's go ahead and make our way along here. So in that case then, since we found that, we may as well make our way over to... the traders. Oh, I just heard a tiger as well. Yeah, may as well make our way over to Mr. Traders then, and see if we can go ahead and sell those 2 mining hats, and then we can go ahead and buy some more building resources. More paint, I think, is going to be a definite requirement. If we can get more of that, that'd be good. I have had a couple of airdrops around here as well, but obviously where I've logged out and logged back in a couple of times, they disappear on the markers will disappear. It's really odd. Like the markers just don't remember where they are. It's kind of weird. I think there was actually one on the way back to my base though, so I might go back there at some point. Let's go ahead and just make our way along here, and hopefully we may uncover one of these airdrop markers. So my character is getting super hot out here, simply because I'm wearing a hoodie and a duster. But once we're out of here, we should be fine. We should cool down, and that'll be all good. So let's go ahead and make our way along here. Wow, that snake tried to bite my mini bike wheel. I guess it must have been a tasty mini bike wheel. Okay. Oh, coming this way. There's water here, so let's be careful of that. Okay, sounds like the snake's angry. Oh, there's a tiger. Oh, and of course he's after me as well. I think that might have been the same tiger from before that was that just randomly like came after me and made me jump. It could be. You never know. It probably is. Probably the same little bugger. Right, let's go this way. And we shall make our way this way. Right, looks like there's a cave here, so let's try not to fall in that. Because, you know, falling in caves is never good. It's not healthy. Actually, kind of hurts. So we don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and... Oh, come on. Get up there. There you go. Right, let's go back this way. Right, and of course now comes the good old times where I crash on every single rock and tree in existence, because that's just what I do. It's just how I roll. you know what I'm like. But yeah, we follow this path up here, and this should then lead us to where the trader is. Then we can go ahead and sell some stuff here. I may have left some stuff in this post box as well that we can attempt to sell, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, the SMG, definitely I want to see if I can get rid of it. Because if so, that would be handy. But still not seeing any sign of where... Oh yeah, there we go. There's an airdrop marker over that way. Okay, good. So I know now where one of the airdrops are. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make our way down here. So as you guys know from last episode, I have modded the airdrops to give us money and stuff like that as well. So money, building supplies is what will be coming from the airdrops as well. So hopefully we'll get some good stuff.
We sell only the best merchandise.
Okay, well if you're selling only the best merchandise, that's all I want. I want only the best merchandise, Mr. Trader. Right, so 4 shotgun slugs actually gets me 246 straight off the bat. So that's not bad. Okay, let's sell these 10 mil rounds. Silver, we can get rid of all that. That gets me 6875. Not bad. 2 gold gets me 1540. Again, that's pretty nice. SMG. Yep, I can sell it. Good. Shotgun. Oh, I can't sell the shotgun though. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. He's got a lot of these where he has more stuff. He has a lot of this stuff already, so I can't really sell it too much. However, I can sell cash. That's something that does sell. Paint I want to keep. Okay, so let's go and see. Do you buy yucca fruit? Right, I'm going to get rid of the stuff I don't really need on my person. Like scrap steel, yes, I guess I'll keep that. That could be handy. I'm getting thirsty though, so I probably should buy drinks and stuff if I can. So he's got munitions boxes. Let's see if he's got any other stuff that I want to get from him here. He's got nitrate powder. I probably want to start getting bullets and stuff as well, because we used an awful lot of them. So let me just type in round. I think actually we're going to start buying rounds as well, just to have something for the next horde night. So 762 rounds. There we go. It's 45 each. So yeah, there we go. That's like 22k for that. So we should be able to buy a couple rounds of those. There we go. And that actually leveled us up. Very nice. And is there anything else we can sell? I don't think we can sell 9 mil rounds because, you know, we got loads of those anyway, so he already has loads of those, so we can't really sell them to him. I don't need plant fibers, so that can go. And let's see, does he have any food and drink or anything? He should do. If he doesn't, I'd be very surprised. But yeah, he should have food and drink. So that's that's all I want. Where's the food and drink one? This one. So food and drink. What does he have here? Hopefully something good. Yeah, he has all kinds of stuff. He even has carrot seeds. Interesting. But yeah, I need drinks mainly. Does he have any good ones, or is it just the crappy ones? He has some red tea. There we go. I'll take a red tea. Why not? And I'll take a bottle of water. That should sort me out. There we go.
I thank you, kind sir.
All right. Let's go ahead and have those and this one. There we go. And then I can sell him the 2 jars. There you go. So yeah, you can give me the money for those jars. That's all good. And yeah, the shotgun I can't really sell, unfortunately. He's already got some on him.
Much obliged, stranger.
So I guess he will. I guess I'll just leave it here in this post box. I don't know if there's any other stuff in here that I left. No, there's not. Okay, so you can. I'll just leave these in this area here because I don't really need it. So we'll just leave it there. And I guess this wood we can just drop. I want to clear some room out because I'm not sure how much stuff we're going to get in this airdrop. So let's go ahead and load everything that I have into the bike. Because, yeah, I might have gone a bit too crazy on the airdrop. You never know. If I did, well, I did. But it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and grab those. Put all those in there. And let's go find the airdrop. And, oh, actually, one thing, without pausing the game, one thing I do want to not put in there, or one thing I don't want to put in there is the crossbow bolts, which I didn't. So we're good. Okay, cool. I didn't put those in there. Right, so let's go for the airdrop then. So now we've done that little bit of trading. We didn't really buy too much, but ammo is definitely important. We need to buy a lot of that to keep us going. I need to essentially keep restocking my ammo for horde nights. That is something that I need to do. So the airdrop should help me with that as well, in terms of like getting enough money in to afford the ammo, for example. So that's kind of what I need to be doing right now anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way down this way. So I'm no longer overheating, which is great. Let's go ahead and make our way down here. So where be this airdrop then? Looks like it's kind of back in the desert. I think I actually must have gone right past it. I must have gone like right past it on the way up here, because... Oh, I see. It's probably on this side. We came around the lake that side on the right there, so it's around this side, isn't it? So we'll have to see exactly where this is. I wonder if it's actually in the desert. It looks like it might be. Yeah, it's back in the desert. So we're back in the desert one more time. That's cool. Let's go ahead and make our way up here. So stupid snakes as well. Gotta watch out for those buggers. I do not want to get a snake bite. That's the worst thing that could happen. Well, actually, it's pretty much right back where we found this treasure. How did I not see this before? I guess I just... blind moment, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and see where this is. Alright, so it's still up this way. It actually looks like it's quite far away, so I should have probably got this first. Because that would have been useful, but there you go. I don't see the parachute. What the hell is it? It's in this town? I think I might be getting closer to it. Ah, there it is, right there. I see the parachute. Right, I see it now. Now, is this going to spawn anything on me? Let's see. Let's go ahead and drop this here. Oh, you bugger. No, you don't. No, you don't. Silly friggin' snake. Right. Yeah, eat that. No, you don't come bite me. No, snake. Not today. Right, so airdrop. Let's go and get it. Right, let's go close to it. Run right through it. Nothing? Free drop? What do we get? Ooh, yes, this is what you can get from the airdrop now. So as you can see, it has loads of iron for us. Let's actually organize it so we can see exactly what we got. So, this time it gave me 80k casino coins, which is nice. Gave me 4k concrete mix, which is very nice. 2,000 cash, so we can sell that. We got some forged iron and some regular iron. There you go. So that is pretty much what we can expect from airdrops as well. There is still the chance of the other stuff, but mainly the airdrops will now be giving us building supplies. So that is awesome. So we can actually go ahead and get ourselves... we can get ourselves a lot of stuff with that, which is really good. And we can, more importantly, we can build a lot with that. So that's cool. I've not made it too OP. Like, I'm not giving myself forged steel or anything. I just give myself like base resources. Forged iron is a bit different because we're going to need a lot of that. So that's slightly different, but forged steel requires a bit more of a process to make. I'm not going to go give myself loads of that. It's just going to... That's stuff that I will grind out myself manually. And so, oh! Whoa, that tiger kind of glitched right through the bike. Okay. Not sure what was going on there, but never mind. Okay, let's go back through here. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and head back to our building site. So yeah, when you're outside the town, it doesn't look like it's actually been built up. It's quite funny. But when you're actually there, we should see it kind of like... oh! Whoa, okay. I didn't realize I was riding right through an army camp. But there we go. But yeah, once we like drive close to it, it should kind of like materialize itself. Those landmines actually did a surprisingly little amount of damage to me. I thought they would probably kill me. But they didn't, which is awesome. Alright, there we go. So we've actually got some more casino coins now. So next day at the traders, we can go ahead and get all that sorted as well, which is going to be really nice. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't buy was paint, so I might actually have to go back up there. Let's go ahead and empty out first. So any stuff that I don't need, I'm going to empty out real quick. So we can empty out the stuff. So yeah, I can sell the cash to him, get some more stuff here. The concrete mix, we can go ahead and chuck in here. So yeah, I want to empty out first before we go back to the trader. Because that way then, we should be able to get ourselves some more good stuff. So let's drop in here. And let us go up and over here. Right, let's go and find the bike warrior. There you are. I guess the bike probably took the most damage from that. And even so, the bike didn't really take that much damage, which is pretty nice, actually. Okay, let's go and get all this ammo out. All this raw material stuff as well. I'll keep the gas in there, because that's always good to have. And then I think, yeah, we'll go back to the trader again, and we'll actually have a proper look at what he's got. I'll get some more ammo from him as well, so that'll be like, I guess 40k will be going on the ammo, but then we get some stuff from the trading as well, so that's always good. So, iron, you can sit into here, that one little bit of iron that I've got. I have scrap steel, so raw material, so that goes in there as well. Ammo is going in this last one. So yeah, just a quick bit of organizing. There we go, ammo in there. Raw materials, these guys, medical. As I said, I don't know why I brought the paint with me, but we're definitely going to need to buy some more of that, so that'll be coming soon. So yeah, paint is going in here. I think I almost thought I'd put it in 2 boxes then, but I guess not. Okay, let's just reorganize that. Hit the sort button. There you go, now everything is emptied, apart from the steel, which is also going to go into this guy. Right, so steel, there, done. Right, let's go back to the trader then, and we're going to go... So yeah, bit of a run around. Oh, ouch. Okay, I didn't spray my leg though, so that's good. Just damaged myself a bit. So yeah, we're going to go back to the traders again before it gets nighttime. So it's late afternoon now. So before it gets too dark, let's head back to the trader one last time. It's 7 PM, so we got a little bit of time just to browse his wares and pick up whatever we need. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying how much we're doing on this city build. It's coming along very, very nicely. I have to say. So lots more to be done on this, but so far it's coming. We've made a good start. As I said, the building site is probably going to be the longest project to do because that's like our first main building that we're kind of repairing. But once that one's done, I think the rest will still take a while, but they won't take as long. Because there's not as much, for example, there's not as much like flooring stuff to do in the other ones as well. So that's another thing. Like the building site has a lot of flooring and wall building that we need to do, whereas the other one has like half the walls already built because they're more like destroyed buildings, which you just have to rebuild and repurpose. So that works. So let's go ahead and make our way back here. So trader is back up here. So at least the trader's not far away as well. That's a nice thing. So let's go ahead and make our way in here. So we can sell him a bit of the cash. Not all of it. We're gonna have to leave. We're gonna have to leave. I think 1 stack in here, or a stack and a bit in there. Let's go ahead and make our way in here, though. This trader is in like the weirdest location as well. He's like in between a few biomes. It's odd. Right.
Great price.
So let's go and sell a lot of those. So I don't know how much we get for a stack. Like 3k. So not much for the stack of cash. Yeah. So we can't sell all those. There we go. So we can sell that much, and I got 640 cash left. All right. So let's get. First of all, we'll get rounds. So any extra rounds we can get, so 7.62s is what I want to buy first. Magnum rounds would be handy to take as well. 9mm rounds I'm not so worried about. That's fine. We can, he can have those. Right. Let's see if he's got paint in stock as well. I want to see if he does. He does. So we're going to buy his entire stock of paint because trust me, we're going to need a good amount of paint here. So let's go ahead and do all of that. There we go. So he's got 6,000 paint there. He probably has. Let's check his brick block supply as well. So does he not have, oh, he doesn't have brick blocks? Hang on, let me go in that one. He might have it there. Bricks, here we go. I was gonna say, it was like he has no brick supplies. I was like, that is crazy. So what shapes does he have in terms of the brick stuff? He has, does he have just regular blocks? Yeah, we're gonna buy any regular brick blocks that we're gonna buy straight away as well. Because that'd be good to take. It doesn't look like he's got many of the just original shape ones though, unfortunately. I guess brick plates would be handy to take as well, so I'll buy some of those. And let's see what else he has here. I guess bullet tips and bullet casings are always handy. So let me just type in bullet. Because if we can start making our own bullet tips, casings and stuff as well, we'll buy those. Because it's not much. I mean, it's like 3k for all that. So that's not too bad. There we go. So we got a few more bullets now. That's nice. And then next day we can come back and see if he's got more, which is always good. Let's see. So crossbow. Don't really need crossbow stuff, do I? No, I don't think so. Bookcases though. How much do they sell for? 72. Wow, 36,000 for that. But you know what? I'll buy that many bookcases because I'm sure we'll end up using all of these anyway. I know I can paint it, but I want the actual things. Oh yeah, and if we're gonna do an office thing, we can do. Let's do 100 file cabinets. There we go. So we can kind of get those as well. So we get some like decoration stuff that I haven't gotten yet, just so we can. And I think that is all good. So gas pumps. Oh yeah, I'm sure we could use those as well. Can we get 10? Oh, we can't even get 10 of those. Wow. Oh, I've only got like 5k left. Well, I used up a lot. Is there any other ammo he's got in here? Let's just double check, see if there's anything else in here. It's like an auger blade, but that's about it. Nothing much here, really. Yeah, nothing really much in here that I can really use or utilize and make use of. So I think we are all good.
Pleasure doing business with you.
All right, so there we go. That's all done. Let's go and leave. I'll go and leave the cash in here as well. So any spare cash we can just leave in there. Doesn't need to come back to base with us. And we'll try and sell him the mining helmets each day. I may have to turn down like just how many he has so I can actually sell stuff back to him. That's the only problem with making the trader have that much stuff is that then he doesn't want to buy anything. It's like, damn it. So yeah, it makes selling to him extremely difficult. But yeah, scrap plastic seems to be the stuff that sells best. So if we can find more scrap plastics, that'd be awesome. Oh, I tell you what, I didn't get electrical parts and stuff, but that's okay. We'll get them another time. I'll come back and get them whenever, but for right now, it should be fine. Right, it's got a spider screeching after me, but he's long gone right now. All right, so let's go ahead and make our way back, and I guess we can then start working on maybe the floor section of this lower level, or we could do some of the painting on the outside. I think I'll work on stuff that I've not done yet. So, for example, the floor sections is probably the next thing I want to work on, simply because we haven't actually done that bit yet. And once I've done that, then I can start replicating it up floors. I'm sure I'll paint the floors differently for you guys if like there are certain areas you want that you want built. But for right now, let's go ahead and make our way back here. So there is an apartment here already built as well. Oh, hello, lady. She didn't sound too happy. Went right past her, she was like, "Argh!" I was like, sorry, didn't mean to cause offense. Stupid lady. Right, let's go back in here. All right, so yeah, I guess we'll do some of the floor painting on this level and see if we can get this looking, as we want it. So let's go up here and let's go ahead and drop the spare stuff in that we don't need. So ammo and bullet stuff is going in there. Building stuff going in there. There we go. Oh, can I not put it all in there? Oh, okay. My building box is full. Okay, we have to start using more resources. Okay, I'll tell you what I will do then. Let's go and start crafting. Let's go start crafting concrete half blocks again, because I will probably need quite a few more of these anyway. So wet concrete half block, that will save me. That'll save me a little bit of room there. And then I should be able to put these guys back in to the correct box. There we go. So bricks can sit in there then, and then paint can sit in there. So there we go. Got a good amount of paint coming in, which is looking good. Then we've got bookshelves, filing cabinets. Done. There we go. So we now have bookshelves in here. And yeah, so I actually have 600 bookshelves now. Okay, so we don't need to buy more bookshelves. I think that's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and start doing. Some stuff here. So the first thing I want to do then is probably start looking at the floor, because we painted all the walls. So I think time to start looking at the floor and see how that is going to go. So let's go ahead and have a look at some different paint textures and see what we could use for a nice floor in this area. Now, we could use a general purpose office floor, which is usually like these dark ones, like the tile floor, usually works quite well. There's also, I mean, there is a plywood floor, but I don't think that's going to look, very good in here. So like if we paint all that in there, that kind of looks like it's still being built kind of thing. So I don't think that's going to look like a very good floor. Might be quite cool in some applications, but yeah, it doesn't look like it's a finished product kind of thing. If you kind of look at that and then you just think, yeah, it just doesn't look finished. So probably not that floor. Let's go and see what else we have as an option. So there is, we could use the pavers as a floor, but that's like for an outside thing. So probably not pavers. I don't think I want to be going with that. Let's have a look. So there's ventilation ducts, which I don't want. We could have like a flat color floor, which works. You know, flat color floor is fine. Drop ceilings are obviously for ceilings, so that won't matter. We've got these kind of grotty carpets, which never look good. Carpet 4, though, usually looks a bit better. That's kind of like the office carpet. That's actually what we have at work as well. We have this kind of carpet at work, and that kind of sits pretty well with that kind of sits pretty well with most things. So yeah, that's definitely going with the wall. So if I turn that off, that does go with the wall. So I quite like that one. So maybe carpet 4. Let's have a look. We'll try a few different patterns and see what we get. So metal tread, I don't think would work. There's also this stuff here, which is another carpet texture, which is what you usually find in. You usually find this in like the mansions and things like that, which also goes kind of well. I quite like both. So it's kind of a choice between those two so far. Let's see what else we got, because there's a load of nice ones, then not so nice ones, but there are a few nice ones that we can try. So let's see what else we've got. Is there any other like flat flooring kind of things? So you got like tile floors, but they're really, that's the problem. A lot of these are like really grotty looking, and that's never really good. So we could use the marble floors. Marble floors don't look too bad. That's also pretty nice. That could be used as like maybe around the edge. So if we had that from the wall, and then this going around the edge, that could look quite nice. Yeah, okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do... or actually, would that look good with that? Let me see, I'm just trying to think. Now, I think we want pretty much all one color. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to go, if I don't pause again, we're going to go simple for now. We're going to go and use this one. And it's going to be a simple thing, because this is what's used in the Cracker book. It works really well, so we're going to use this. So let's go ahead and start painting along here. Get these floors in. I hear a screamer coming. I'm sure she is probably going to call in her friends, because we got loads of forgers running, and she's just got to shout about it, because that's what the screamers are like. They love just telling the world what we're doing. Right. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. So let's go ahead and paint up here. Try not to paint too much, but we'll try and paint like the majority of it, and then we'll go ahead and use just the individual brushes after that to go and finish it off. Because then what we can do is we can kind of do that, and then usually it's quite quick. It's a little bit quicker than doing the ceiling as well, which is a good thing. So yeah, it definitely sounds like she's waiting Okay, there we go. See, that's the problem. You start doing that, and then it goes a little bit nuts. So we're going to have to replace it, and then use the individual brush, and then that does it. There you go. See, it does. You can go a little bit nuts with it. So I'm going to have to try and find a happy medium of how to do this. But you know, there is a way we can get it done. So yeah, I'll probably go ahead and do maybe close to the sides here, and then that bit I'm not so sure about. Let me just go and grab that one. Okay, that didn't paint over. That's cool. So yeah, doing around the edge is not so bad. That seems to get the area that I want it to, which is pretty good. Let's just make sure I'm not grabbing the area that I don't want to grab. I'll probably end up painting over that picture frame as well. Okay, one more. There we go. Then we can start making our way down this way. So that should maybe get under the forges. I'm not sure. Would that get under it if I paint there? Okay, no, that doesn't actually get under the forges. Okay, so that's a bit of a problem. We'll have to, yeah, so like things like where the forges and the bedrolls are, it doesn't actually get underneath them. So we'll have to take these out and move them at some point, which is fine. We can do that. That is not a problem at all. Go ahead and just paint these in. So yeah, there's going to be some stuff we have to take out and move, which is fine. So like these bits here, we can't paint under the chests. Okay, no, some of it goes under, but not all of it. So chests, it seems to be okay with, but everything else, not so much. So yeah, so some things it goes under, and other things it just doesn't, which is really, really weird. But there you go. Yay for game mechanics. There we go. Right, so that's most of it done. We can go ahead and do this one. And then that should lead nicely into that floor there as well. That should work. That'll lead nicely into the floor. Okay, let's go ahead and just get the individual brush then, and we'll go ahead and do the rest of it here if we can. Oh, is my brush broken? Yes, it is. Yay, my brush is broken. Always good when your paintbrush breaks. Right. So that screamer is still hanging around here. But she's not going to get the better of me. I'll go and kill her in a minute. There we go. Alright, brush is repaired. So yeah, it doesn't take too much wood to repair it. Oh, am I out of paint too? Probably am, aren't I? Yep, I'm out of paint. So there we go. Just like that, use 1,000 paint already. So yeah, painting, you do use quite a lot of it. So let's go ahead and grab that. Right, there we go. Now I can do it. There you go. And then we can go ahead and paint along these bits here. But you see what I mean? The screamer's not really damaging any of the blocks now because she's got nothing to hit. So she just kind of meanders around and doesn't do anything. Which works for me. Okay. So what I might do is wait till it's dark. I thought I was going to overshoot then. I'll wait till it gets like proper dark, and then I'll go ahead and see if I can take her out. If I can take her out stealthily, that would be the best way. And then this bit here, we can go ahead and do that bit there. There you go. That leads into it nicely. And then we just got this little bit here, which we can go ahead and paint over there as well. So these bits I have to do like one by one because the roller gets a 3x3 minimum, and up to, I think it's minimum 3x3 and up to a 4x4 if you look like slap bang in the middle. So if you look in the middle of where like 4 blocks coincide, it will do a 4x4. Or usually it's a 3x3 or a 3x4 it does. Okay. So night vision goggles right now would be really handy, but there you go. Right, so let's go and do these. So yeah, I probably won't be able to get under the ammo bench there. I probably can't get that yet. I probably have to... Yeah, these bits I can't get, but I can put it under the picture. So yeah, for example, the bedroll, I'll take that up. So yeah, all these things I have to take up to be able to paint it, but that's okay. We can work on that. Can I get under the campfire there? Okay, I can get under the campfire. Can get under the cement mixer. If I look really carefully at that bench, can I get under it? No idea. Nah, it looks like the collider is very accurate on that thing. Okay, oh, I can get under the forge. Okay, we might not have to move it. Oh, hang on. Can I? No, so the workbench I think we have to move because I can't get under that one. But the forges, if I look very carefully, I may. Okay, yeah, I have actually got under one. So if I look very carefully, I may be able to get under the forges there without having to move all these, because that'd be ideal. We can do that. There we go. So under the forges. So yeah, just the workbench and the gun bench that we cannot get under. Actually, I'm not sure if I can do that one. No, okay, so I can't do that. So yeah, the gun bench we have to move. And gun bench and workbench have to be moved, but the rest of it is good. Okay, let's go ahead and grab those, and let me fill in any remaining gaps. And there we go, this entire underside is now actually all painted up, which is looking pretty cool. Right, I'm going to turn the light off, it's going to get really, really dark, but I'm going to go see if I can kill the Screamer. So sorry about the darkness, but I'd rather take out the Screamer stealthy, if I can actually see her. Not sure even where she is. Okay, she might end up screaming. Right, she's this way. Right, I see her. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I can. Now she's gone. There you go. Screamer dealt with. And she had a sham sandwich on her. Cool. Well, that's all I wanted to do. Just deal with that before things got too ugly. But there we go. That is all dealt with. So the next thing then we can do is probably get to work on some of these upper floors. So let me go ahead and get some of the concrete stuff, and we can start work on maybe one of the upper floors and get that done. Actually, I'll tell you what, I should probably grab some iron as well, and maybe some of the maybe some of these things as well, the I-beams, just so we can build up some stuff up the top and start working up there. So let's go ahead and make our way to upper floors. And we can get up here. So yeah, as you can see, these floors now have all the bricks and stuff in. So we're doing pretty well there, but I kind of just want to paint it a little bit and see if we can go from there. Let's go ahead and make our way up here. So, actually, let me just check the time. Is this a good time? Actually, I think, now thinking about it, actually, I think we're at a good point to actually end off the episode. So I might actually, I think what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to end off the episode here, guys. And in the next one, we can go ahead and continue working on this area. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. So, till then, bye!